round one. We've got ourselves a nice keep here. Terrarian. Ooh. Got ourselves a nice little turn progression here, don't we? So if I can get to 4 mana, we can get a zombie plus a vampire, which is kind of nice. And then with this Foul Bloods, we're actually in we're in triple zombie territory at that point. All right, Primal Druid. So probably an Emerge deck. That's typically where you see Primal Druid come up. Thermo Alchemist. So what would I prefer to start on? The Menace dude? I think there's a good chance he has a creature next turn, so let's just get started on this Alchemist. Because if he gets a creature next turn, he's going to be able to block our Whelp. Whelp? Ooh, Foul Emissary. So definitely a Emerge looking deck here. Abundant Maw. Okay. So play the Foul Bloods and pass. And at this point, I probably, if I don't draw a land, I'm just going to ditch the Whelp to get my 3rd zombie so I can start drawing extra cards. Ah, so we can take out the Emissary with the Borrowed Malevolence. Does not seem worth it, though. So I guess we just swing with the Foul Blood. He can block with the Druid. That's okay. It's one less thing for him to use to emerge. Do I want to use the Malevolence on the Emissary? Oh, I didn't even see what he grabbed from that. Once again, the little visual glitch. Let's see what they got. What did they get? Oh, no cards into their hand. All right. Well, they missed. That's good news. So I can take out the Malevolence, and that prevents him from using it to emerge, which I do like. I'd rather him sacrifice the Priest. I miss out on Crypt Breaker value this turn, but I can just cast a ranged Whelp instead, which I'm also okay with. Yeah, I can discard Blood Mad and not get the Madness, and I'm probably okay with that too. All right, so let's do this. Kill the Emissary. And we'll play the Whelp and pass. Ah. Desperate Sentry. Bombardment. So I can bombard the Priest. Let's see if he taps something. I think that was the wrong creature to tap. So we'll attack with the whelp. And we'll pass. I think at this point I'm just going to discard the Blood Mad. Ah. Eldritch Evolution. All right. Let's see what he grabs. Reaper. Okay. Still only has 2 card types in yard. So I can bombard the priest. And I can consider using the judgment too. So I guess we'll discard the Blood Mad. We don't get to madness, sadly, but that's alright. So let's kill... Probably don't need to kill the priest. But the priest can tap down the Foul Blood, but... Poses an interesting question, I guess. What's the priority to kill? Tapping my stuff down. Obviously, I want to kill Reaper, but I can't kill that. So it's really between Priest or a 3-2. I guess the Priest. Sure. So there's our 4th land. I can sack the Foul Bloods to cast the Abundant Maw. I probably don't need to do that, though. I can also attack with Deranged Whelp and trade it for a Horror, which I'm okay with here. Trade my 2-1 for his 3-2. It seems good for me. And then I can draw a card off of these 3, which also seems fine. All right. Maybe we want to draw the card first because I want to see what I draw. Ooh, that's a great draw. Jeez. All right. No blocks. Well, I guess we don't have to use the motives then. I mean, I kind of want to. If he's only got 1 card left. Yeah. I guess we're starting to get to the point where we can kill him, so let's do it. Because, I mean, we're going to be able to use Judgment into Maw and then just probably kill our opponent. Okay, so we'll deal our 1 to him. That's a tough card to beat on a stalled board state situation. No cards left in our opponent's hand, by the way. Liliana's elite. So what do we want to do here? We can... get the Abundant Maw out. We can attack with the Deranged Whelp. We can draw a card. We can play the Elite. We also... Well, we can swing with Foul Bloods plus Whelp, but he can double block, though. And then he's going to be able to eat our Deranged Whelp. So he actually gets a decent trade there. I'm trying to think of another option I can do. Actually, no, he can't trade, can he? Because I can instant... Okay, that makes sense to me. So let's swing with Deranged Whelp. If he double blocks, we use Crypt Breaker. I could attack with the Foul Bloods, but that's too easy of a trade for him. So I think we just swing with the Whelp. And what we're going to do is Crypt Breaker so we can instant speed this to deal 1 damage to that. All right. Opponent conceded. So up against Bant Emerge. We did not see any Emerge, though, which is... I don't know. I don't know how many Emerge cards he has. He definitely has Emerge in there, though. Primal Druid and Foul Emissary are just... And Desperate Sentry, for that matter. He has all of the greatest, like, enablers for that. Yeah, I mean, Certain Death might be something I want to use because it deals with everything. But, I mean, all my spot removal and tricks came up big for me there, so I want to keep them too. I guess basically if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's keep it the same and do this again. Wow, this is a great hand. Really powerful, actually, because we get to go Dragoon into Youths. Our opponent wants us to play first, which is very unusual. I mean, theoretically, if we rip 2 Swamps, we could have a turn 3 Pariah, too, which should be pretty nuts. All right, we got the Primal Druid off again. We're still attacking into it, obviously, but... It does get to ramp him. He's going to get to rampant growth here. The thing is, even though it ramps him, it's something he can't use to emerge now. Not that it really is going to make that much of a difference, but, I mean, obviously we're attacking here. It's not like that's not going to be able to block later. So... Four color, okay. All right. So splashing for compulsion, I guess that makes sense. Huh. Well, I guess we have the synergy with Dragoon and Skeleton now, which isn't bad. We're going to play the Foul Bloods here, though. I mean, we could play the Elite, and then you can discard however many creatures you need to Dragoon to boost your Elite, which actually is kind of cool, but we're just going to play the Foul Blood for now. If the Foul Blood gets killed, trades for something, then Elite gets even better. All right. Alchemist's Greeting is a great draw there. So I don't actually think we're going to play the skeleton. Still think I'd rather use it for discard value for the next blocker. I'd rather have the option to fly in. All right. Ooh. Spiteful motives. Well, we can attack first in case he's got like a combat trick of some sort. Because then we've got our little secret weapon. No trick, then we'll just play the elite now. And we can make it bigger whenever we need. All right. Definitely did not like the Liliana's elite, which is interesting. Can't quite play our Voltaren Pariah just yet. Can I get Delirium? I have sorcery and creature. I can do land, and I can do enchantment, but I want to play the Spiteful Motive. So let's see what our opponent taps here. No taps. Okay. Okay. So I guess we'll just... Well, I guess it depends on how my opponent blocks. Maybe he'll take the 3 and we can just kill him. All right. Oh, he is blocking. Okay. Well, we're going to use the Spiteful Motives then. Guess we can... Do we need to sandbag the land? Not really. I mean, I can always just discard Skeleton again. Ooh, Tamiyo. It's a powerful card. Let's see what my opponent hit once again. Puts Thraben Inspector. Okay. Crypt Breaker. Well, guess that would have been a reason to sandbag a land, but it's not a huge deal. Still have the Skeleton synergy. Okay. Okay. So you can use my Dragoon to draw a card. Not sure that really matters, so let's discard the skeleton here. Can attack Tamiyo, or we can take him to 1. I don't have a ton of ways to burn face, do I? I have Judgment, and I have Abundant Maw, and that's it. So it might actually be better to just kill Tamiyo now, because I think she could be a problem. Alright. So let's play the Deranged Whelp. And we can return the skeleton at the end of our opponent's turn. Alright. Hmm. So I can attack with the Whelp, but my opponent's going to draw a card. I can attack with the Foul Blood as well. So my opponent probably trades Foul Blood for Horror, gets to draw a card, and then maybe Tamiyo takes 2. Man, Tamiyo's good, huh? I can get the land and then I can give this Menace as well. And I can kill 2 of his things. Yeah, I guess we have to do that. So let's I guess we want Menace right away though. So they have to double block Foul Blood. Okay. So we'll discard the land so we get the 4th card type. And guess they'll both swing at Tamiyo. I mean, they could both swing at my opponent as well, but let's just get Tamiyo out of here. I've got some reach going for me right now with the Skeleton Crypt Breaker synergy here. Yeah, Tamiyo's pretty awesome. All right. was hoping opponent forgot to use Tamiyo there, but it looks like they did not. Alright. So, alright. Let's play Reaver and pass. They're going to be able to attack with Infiltrator, though, which is worrisome. But I need to build an army, basically. Yeah, I wasn't going to attack anyway, so that's okay. I mean, I can attack with my zombie. They draw another card. I mean, I guess I can attack Tamiyo. I've run on low on time so many times in this format, and I don't know why I keep having that problem. So we'll attack Tamiyo. I guess I don't want him to draw cards, so we'll pass. I'm just gonna go for a kill shot here, I think. Keep building my army. Or try to. So I could have played the skeleton to block the Warp Infiltrator, but I want to use it as discard fodder. Well, that's unfortunate. So, kind of need to get this Pariah online. I didn't see who she targeted with that. Because I have sixth. Bombardment. So... Okay, so we're going to kill Tamiyo now. So let's have all three attack Tamiyo. And we'll bombardment the Infiltrator. That way Tamiyo dies. Alright, and I can return my skeleton. I think I'm actually just going to do that now so I can F6. Because like I said, I am low on time again. I've been low on time quite a few times in this format, like I said. Alright, Subjugator, sure. Basically, we just need to draw a black mana, and we're in good shape here. Alright, so we're going to play these two. And pass. All right. So let's play the Pariah. And we're going to transform it now. All right, it's F6. All right, got there. Geez, that was a tough battle. It took us a long time to find that second black, but Pariah did come out right at the right time and allow us to overcome Tamiyo, Subjugator Angel, and quite a few other good cards from our opponents. So their deck was crazy, by the way. Do you realize they were running no fixing, mind you? Well, that's not true. Terrarian's fixing. But it's only one time fixing. But they were running Murder in the same deck as Tamiyo. Like, that to me is insane. That is absolutely insane. I guess they also had Primal Druid. That helps. But they were such a crazy mix of 4 colors. I can't believe they made it work so well. All right, we'll see you in round 2.